Hello everyone, I want to talk to you about the upcoming mentoring program for Breathwork Facilitators that I'm running and I launched yesterday. We have had many inquiries about it and many questions about the program. So I wanted to share a little bit more about the program, what it involves, and why I am actually doing this. I have been asked many times to run something like this. Uh, People ask me, can I mentor others? Can I run a teacher training or something like that? It's important to start by saying that this is not a facilitator training, that this is for people who have completed a formal training and they have a certification on their practice. It could be breathwork, it could be yoga, it could be any training that you have completed and you are certified, because this mentorship program is not providing any certifications of any kind. The main purpose of this program is to help you build your business. But not only that, it's about learning how to hold space in a safe way for people. So this is about expanding your knowledge, on how to hold space, on understanding who you are, what is your approach, and what are the key elements we need to run or build a successful business, right? So it's a bit of business, it's about of self and personal development, but it's also about learning some additional skills that I am practicing myself, so you can expand your knowledge and you can do your work in a more safe way, in a more effective way, and in a way that can help you grow your business. So I will share all the things that I know. I have held space for a long time. I have, run events for many years. I have a background in business and marketing and videography, and I have learned so many different mindfulness practice over about 15 years. So what I do currently is basically sharing who I am, and that's what I do at my events or when I run retreats. And I want to share this with you to show you the pathway. So of course, this is not a training program, it is a mentoring program. So I share from my experience the things that work for me, so maybe you can implement it yourself and they might work for you. So additional work is necessary for you to take the most out of this training. It is an online training, so we will meet once a week for 5 weeks. Plus you will have access to come to my events, to observe what I'm doing, to be an attendee, or to just be there to check me out and learn from me and copy anything you want to copy from the work I do. So the idea of this program is that it's just to help other facilitators to become better and stronger competitors against me, which is beautiful, because to me competition is so important, because as we all grow, we can all bring better services and better quality services for the people that trust in us. So what I want to do, the purpose of this program, is to help others, who have a mission, who have purpose on doing this kind of work as a breathwork facilitator or as a yoga teacher, sound healers, like any type of a modality that you offer. This mentorship program will help you, provide a more effective service, a safer service, and also to grow your business. So I will share how I create my events. So I will show you how to create amazing events that are memorable, but also that deliver amazing, experiences for people that will last. And yeah, in a safe way. I think safety is key these days, and holding space is an art. It's something that we are. So facilitators, it's not something that we do, it's who we are. And you are that all the time. So I'm very strict, I'm very disciplined with my work, and I want to share those things with you. Discipline is key, or the values of integrity, compassion when you do your work, being humble, being honest, being transparent, being vulnerable, but also due diligence. Due diligence is a big thing when you're a facilitator. So we cover all those things, how to hold space, how to read people, marketing, videos, social media, you know. But again, this is not a training course, it's a mentorship program to expand the things you already know. So very important that you understand that. It's very affordable. It's only $500 for 5 weeks with me, and only for 6 people. So I think we have like a couple of spots available now. I mean, we have a lot of applications, and I went through them this morning. I said, well, I think a few are qualified, a few are not. But again, I'm planning to keep running this ongoing. So this is the first one. It's a special offer of $500. Then it's gonna go up in price, and as described in the application form, everything is there because it's a lot of value. This is gonna be a full-on masterclass, how to hold space and how to grow your business as a facilitator as well. Okay, so of course we're gonna discuss some breathing techniques and how to do it. But if you're a breathwork facilitator, you already know that stuff, right? So we will just expand and fine-tune a few things to keep people safe and to know how to integrate people. Integration is key and is being neglected a lot everywhere. So yeah, that's it, I think. Yeah, so we start, I think it's on the 5th of July on a Wednesday, right? And then it's every week, except for the last one because I'll be in Bali. But it's gonna be very powerful. Like I look, if you think that this will give you value, I promise you, your expectations will be blown away, because that's what I do with the work I do. I'm gonna give you much more than you can ever expect. So I'm not looking for numbers. I'm not pushing you any sales. I just want to share this because I know how valuable it is. I know how much I have learned myself, my experience. I have always looked at the best facilitators around the world. I've traveled the world learning from multiple facilitators and events, So everything I embody today comes from people that are mastering their skills. And I have combined those to offer my own services. I know I want others to enjoy this as well. That's why it's affordable, because I genuinely want to help, want to help people to expand their knowledge, to avoid mistakes that could be very dangerous, for you and for others. I mean, when you're a facilitator, you're holding people's lives in your hand, and that's a huge responsibility. And I think we don't realize how big the responsibility of being a facilitator is today, So it's huge. So there are many different aspects to it. So one is that part. The other part is how you present yourself on social media, how you present yourself out there, how you build your presence. There are people building presence with negativity, some others with positivity. Some people give a lot of value, So I'm gonna show you how to do it in a way that you are memorable and that people start following you. So the right people come for you, You are not for everyone. I know that my services are not for everyone. There are so many others out there. But you want the right people, alongside you. And if you are honest to yourself and you put yourself out there with love, if you are out there of service without worrying about you, the way you look, how successful you are, if you keep showing up, people will come. And that's how it works. Again, this is not a facilitator training, okay? There are so many others doing that. And there are some beautiful offerings on the coast, around the world, online. You can go, there's so many training happening right now that you can go and attend. So I recommend you to check those out, right? And even if you are in the process of studying, or if you are about to take a training, this mentorship will help you anyway, because you are on the right path. Now, if you love breathwork, if you really love breathwork, and you say, okay, I want to take the mentorship because I love breathwork, maybe this is not for you, because the whole training is about helping you build your facilitation skills and put yourself out there and build a business that is, congruent, successful, and based on integrity. So if you're not looking to facilitate, or be a facilitator. If you're not looking at building a business, you know, big or small, even if you just want to be very small, if you're not looking to do that, maybe this is not for you. So yeah, this is for facilitators or aspiring facilitators. But if you just want this for yourself to expand your knowledge in breathwork, I would recommend you take a breathwork facilitator training course that will give you a more in-depth knowledge on that practice, because this is for facilitators, you know, again, to expand their knowledge. All right. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. I have had a lot of inquiries from people that the dates don't work, but it's okay because I'm gonna keep running this the whole year. You know, it's 5 weeks on, 5 weeks. We're gonna rest a couple of weeks, and then we're gonna start building a community of people that have come to this training. It's not a training, to this mentorship, and then we wanna build a hub of facilitators, and then we can keep connecting and we can sharing. So maybe we just keep running a monthly session with everyone, and then we keep growing this and sharing ideas and experiences. Is so important. Okay, so yeah, that's me, Christian. Hope to see you soon. Thank you.